Hey, we're back.
Oh yeah, I was too
hey, James.
engrossed. Oh, hello. I'm also
I
here
already
as well.
don't like this intro. We're back doing drawing collab stuff. I got this idea from an email, so I didn't come up with this. And
Shout out to that person.
Yeah, I can't find that email anymore. So, but they recommended that we do drawing each other's childhood drawings.
So we're both going to be redrawing each other's old art when we were a kid.
Yeah.
What am I drawing, Jaden?
I actually forgot. Which
It's
one
the
did I
little-
give you?
The little furry OC one.
Okay. I'm not a furry, but
Yeah, none of us are.
I
totally.
drew a lot of little creatures. You gave me a chicken dragon.
Yep, I thought you'd like that. It was a mixture between a chicken and a dragon. If you look at the top, it says Shaggin Dragon Child.
Yeah, I
Chid?
was trying to read that, and I was like, I feel like this is a hint to what I'm supposed to draw, but I can't read this language.
Do you see what the chicken is saying?
Is he saying bark rar?
Bok, like
Oh, I
block,
see.
like how chickens talk. And he's spitting fire and eggs.
Oh, I thought they were snowballs.
Did you doodle a lot of art in school?
I always did it like on my papers and stuff.
Yeah, same. I had a teacher get mad at me for drawing stuff on my homework.
Really? I never got in trouble, probably because it was so good.
Did he have? Yeah, he had fingers. Oh, we only had 4 fingers. Just erase that one. Did it have a name?
I think I wrote it on there somewhere. It's like Captain.
Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. You've seen Inside Out, right?
Yeah.
You know okay, spoiler, I just drew like my own leg. You know how one of the imaginary friends dies?
Yeah.
Does that mean the human girl will never be able to like think of that imaginary friend? Will like one of her friends be like, did you ever have an imaginary friend? And then she'll think about it and be like, nope.
That's sad. That's like the worst fate, being forgotten. There's a giant like green mountain on the chicken, and I can't tell if it's the wing or just a big spike.
'Cause I see that picture and I know what I was going for as a kid. Like that green mountain is supposed to be something.
Don't tell me. Is it a wing?
What? I don't say nothing.
It's a mountain.
You like drew the tail pretty cool in this one picture. I'm totally copying it.
Since this chicken is spitting
Chicken
fire
Godzilla?
and eggs at the same time, do you think they turn into hard-boiled eggs?
Yeah, probably. That would probably make it hurt even more.
And then there's also like a white cloud, and I don't know what that is. No, that's probably just a cloud, like to show how tall he is.
Yeah.
You drew an airplane too.
Do you see what the airplane is saying?
No.
I think it's saying stop.
Dear Godzilla, stop.
Stop. You just gotta talk to Godzilla nicely.
I have a flight to catch.
And then Godzilla's like, okay, can we do it next week then? He's like, no, Godzilla.
I don't know if you can hear this, but there's like people outside screaming and
Huh.
having fun. Like losers.
How dare they?
Whenever I hear Captain, I think of Captain Crunch.
I think of Captain Underpants, but that's because I saw the movie recently.
Yeah, I did too.
What'd you think of it? You never read the Captain Underpants books.
Yeah, I never read the book, so I didn't get any of the references. As its own movie, I thought it was very bad. But I can say that it was extremely entertaining.
I mean, I wasn't expecting an emotional film from
Yeah.
Captain Underpants, I knew what I was getting into. Have you ever seen The American Tail? There's a movie about a mouse.
Yeah, I did.
You liked it?
I liked it because it had a mouse in it.
I thought it was weird.
I was obsessed with mice as a kid. Anything with a mouse, it was like, oh, A+.
There was like a couple of mouse movies. There was The Great Mouse Detective. There was one
What
that one
was the tale
serious.
of, what, Despacio or something?
Despachi. It's a Mexican. It's the tale of Despero.
Yeah. What's a popular book that did kill the main character?
Harry Potter. He died for a little bit.
Did he?
Yeah. Did you not see the last movie?
I never read or watched any Harry Potter.
Okay. Do I have to explain it? So
Who's Harry Potter?
okay. So
Just kidding. I know that much. He's the beard one.
he's the. Who else killed off the main character? Romeo and Juliet. Old Yeller.
Marley and Me. That movie destroyed me. I didn't want to see it. I was like, I know the dog dies. I don't want to see it. It's gonna make me sad. And my mom's like, no, you already know the dog dies. It'll be fine. And then I watched it and I cried for the rest of the day. What beautiful blue eyes you have, chicken.
I feel like this character could be like friends with Garfield.
Captain is my Garfield.
Let's make up Captain's backstory.
I remember I wanted to create my own character that was an animal that didn't exist.
Okay, but very
And he
similar
just looks
to a cat.
a lot like a cat, but he's not a cat.
I mean, if we wanted to do animals that didn't exist, a chicken Godzilla is the way to go.
He's got alternating back spikes.
I'll just tell you this now because it's too late to change your picture, but the whole gimmick was that everything was half chicken, half dinosaur. So like the top half is chicken, the bottom half is a dinosaur. It's like a chicken foot and a dinosaur foot. You got a dinosaur wing and then a chicken wing.
Oh, the cloud is the I like the creative liberty.
When you were drawing these pictures, did you think that one day that millions of people would see it and you would have one of your friends redrawing it? 'Cause I sure did.
That's the main goal whenever you're drawing anything as a child. I like the color scheme too.
You're too nice. Just complimenting anything.
I like the eggs.
The eggs are cool. What would the name of the Godzilla chicken be? Would it just be God Chicken or Chickzilla? I already have a name.
So the Chaggin' Dragon. Aww, Captain, he's real.
He's real. He's a real boy. Aww. Oh, he has a mountain on it. I like that.
I didn't realize after the fact that it was a dragon wing. I thought it was a mountain and a cloud.
So the one that you gave me was this mouse on a beach.
I drew a lot of mice as a kid.
What's the picture I sent you?
The green thing and the purple thing.
Okay, I need to give some backstory on that. Those are Neopets. They're not Neopets, they're called pet pets. They're pets for your Neopet.
Oh, pet for a pet.
Yeah, and also in Neopets, there are these things called pets.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'm being dead serious. There's pets. But that was as far as it went. There's only 3 layers.
That sounds like a parody.
Despero. What'd you call it? Despacito?
Despacio.
Despacio.
Disco ball. Fun fact, I've never been sunburnt before.
What? Why is that?
I don't know.
Because you don't go outside? Oh.
These things make me think of Puffles from Club Penguin. I was a Club Penguin player.
It's No Shave November. Are you participating?
No. I think it only works for men.
Yeah, I think I've already shaved. I've never tried. Shut up. I've never tried to grow a beard. Every time my stubble or whatever would get too long, I'm like, this is itchy and it hurts.
You have to get past the itchy phase for it to be normal.
I wouldn't know. There's like a thing in Harry Potter. It's a mirror that when you look into it, it'll show what you most desire. And when Harry looked into it, he saw his parents.
Are they dead?
Oh, yeah, that's like a big part of the series.
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Oh, they're
they're
super
so
dead. Do you know who killed them? Do you want to know who killed them?
Dumbledore.
Oh.
I mean, I could just... Yeah.
When you first get a pet, the default name is No Name. And I remember being like, I actually like that name. And so one of my pets was No Name.
Come here, No Name.
Whoops. I had Captain copied, and then I thought I copied something, and then I pasted it, but then Captain just appeared, and I was like, oh.
What were your little pet of pets names?
The pets?
I don't know. Which layer are we on?
I don't know. Have you ever seen like any Neopets? They're like Pokemon, the same size as Pokemon, right? They're not small or anything. And the pets were kind of like the Caterpies, right? They're like really tiny. And then the pets were like insects. How much money do you think the people who made Neopets got?
I'm sure they're not having any troubles.
I actually looked back on Neopets, I want to say a couple months ago, and it looks exactly the same. They haven't like updated it or changed it. They
Like,
just
why
left
do
it
we
running.
need to? It's perfect.
Boom, there's your mouse.
Aww, he's so cute. How accurate am I?
I think you got it on the nose. Here's like what one looked like.
Oh,
You do not
he's
like?
very blob-like.
There's only like pictures of them crying.
They cry?
When you lose in their game, yeah.
Sore losers.
Do I have to explain this one?
Is it a sunflower monster in a jungle?
I don't know, is it? And then the picture you gave me was a super Chiwu?
So basically what it is, I had this stuffed animal that was a cheetah, and his name was Chewy.
Chewy. What would you do if there was a clone of you?
Like an exact clone?
Yes.
Wouldn't we be doing the same exact thing because we
Yeah.
have the same exact thought process? If you had a clone that would work for you, would you make them do their own videos so you can have 2 videos going at the same time, or just double help on one video?
Yeah, do like double videos so then I could just be surprised. They're telling stories and I'm like, oh, I know this story.
There's so much going on in this picture. It's like a weird fever dream.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on in that picture either, so this time no coloring, or a little bit of
No coloring?
base coloring. I guess whatever we feel like. You can't stop artists.
Can't rush perfection.
People who do speed running, they do rush perfection. They have to be quick and perfect.
Rushing is their perfection.
Yeah.
I need time just to like interpret what I'm trying to draw.
Your thing is like super complicated too. I had a superhero character too, but his name was Super James.
Yeah. What was Super James like?
Oh, he was a great dude, kind of like me a little bit.
What was different?
He's basically just, Superman, but me.
When I was younger, if I wanted a power, I wanted to transform into any animal.
You furry. Says the guy who made a Fox video all about foxes. Oh, I just realized we never introduced me to your channel. Do you think we have to at this point, or?
I mean, if you don't know who James is, then get the frick out.
Aw, we were at Comic-Con together, and there was one person who didn't know me.
Yeah, and I was
felt-
like, are you sure? Normally it's people who don't know me, which is understandable.
Did you ever watch Winnie the Pooh?
I did. I loved Winnie the Pooh.
There's one episode of Winnie the Pooh where Owl, his house falls down. He like lived in a tree house and it like breaks. And then some other character was like, like, look, I found a house, and it was Piglet's house. Like no one knew that it was Piglet's house, and then Piglet was just like, oh, okay, yeah, you can live there.
They didn't even know where their friend lived.
And like poor Piglet was too shy to say anything.
What would you do if one of your close friends was like, hey, I'm moving house, and you're like, oh, where are you moving? And it's like, your address.
I would not be like Piglet. I'd be like, say that one more time.
First of all.
If I had the time and the money, I think making a movie would be cool. I don't know what the characters would be.
Or the story.
Yeah.
You'd make a movie to make a movie.
Make like a documentary about making movies.
The whole movie is you trying to figure out what to make the movie.
Fear not, dear citizen, for I, Super Chewy, with my super speed, will save you, or whatever.
That actually looks a lot like the stuffed animal.
Oh, why are you afraid of that? Looks terrific.
He had such hollow eyes in the drawing.
What's on his tail?
I don't know, you tell me. It looked like the tail is connected to the other animal.
So I think I was trying to draw a lion, and those are the stripes, and I want to say that was the baby lion.
Lions don't have stripes.
Whatever. Cool, so what did we learn?
We're done now. We ask this question every time we do a drawing collab.
What did we learn?
Yeah, and each time we say nothing. If you're a kid, think about what you're drawing because you might.
Because it might end up on the internet.
So,
All right.
yeah, go watch James's video where we did more of these.
If you loved these so much, watch more.
Yeah.
I had a fun time.
It was fun.
All right.
Okay, done,
Thanks
bye.
for watching.